right, today we're here at Arts Visalia with Emma Mora, one of our June featured artists. Emma is an up-and-coming and aspiring artist, only 20 years old, but she's made an amazing collection here today, and definitely an artist to keep an eye out for. Welcome, Emma.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Great. So, first I want to start with your background. Why don't you tell us a little bit about you and your work?
Yeah, so, it really all began when I was a little kid. Ever since, I can remember, I've just loved drawing, and specifically, narrative drawing. So when I was a little kid, my dream job was to create art for books and kids' books. And so that, sort of drawing has kind of stuck with me since, I've grown up, and I just love to create characters who, I wish existed, and, everything around me kind of inspires where that character comes from.
Amazing. The characters that you create, and they're pretty varied. Is there a type of character that you gravitate towards?
Yeah, so, if you look around at my pieces, you'd notice that mostly it's like female characters, and that's because ever since I was little, I really admired when I would watch really powerful female characters like with super cool superpowers, and at the same time embracing their femininity. And I kind of saw that, as a reflection of myself, and that's, what turns out to be a lot of my pieces.
You said that the internet has really shaped your creations and your work. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
So yeah, ever since quarantine started, I've been really inspired by the internet just because I've been spending so much time on it. And that's kind of where these characters came from. My mini-series here featured in my show, My Internet Fantasy. They're just characters who come from my own inner fantasy, characters that I wish existed and, were breathing and walking around, who also come from, the kind of beauty I see coming from the internet.
Yeah, this series especially, I can see the little bit of the influence of art in the internet on most of your pieces, but that series specifically definitely comes through. And one of the things that I've noticed with a lot of your work here in the gallery space is they have a square format to them. Is that something that has also been influenced by the internet, like Instagram and other social media?
Yeah, so I would say definitely the shape is because it would look better on Instagram, and that's just where a lot of artists my age and of my generation kind of really gain more popularity, and yeah, they use that for their platform, so, I specifically made them square to suit that platform.
Great, yeah, and I think that they do work really well with that. Is there a piece in this series that you gravitate towards the most or might be your favorite?
Yeah, I think Claire de Lune has a special place in my heart just because I remember when I was making her, I was in college, and I remember I spent literally 2 days straight in one room just working on her, and then all of a sudden she kind of happened. And she was a piece that I was really proud of for a long time. And then for this series, I created Error in Bloom, and that one just turned out to be my favorite compositionally. I really liked how that one came together. And then as well as 99 Baby, because I see her kind of as a reflection of myself since I was born in 1999.
Yeah, it's actually interesting having you stand next to that piece right now,
yeah.
Because there's a reflection I'm seeing of the pieces. You have the same hair with the oversized shirt, so I can definitely see that reflection of yourself in the 99 Baby piece for sure. And you mentioned the Error in Bloom, which is actually my personal favorite in the collection. I think the composition and the use of color is just so strong. And I love in that piece as well the choice to give the character a darker complexion and make it a person of color. Not all artists are willing to create figures and people outside of their own skin color, so I always love seeing that and seeing that diversity.
And that's something that I really value. I want all my characters to reflect the sort of different beauties and diversities I see in, my surroundings every day.
So you'll be attending Parsons in the fall. That's an amazing, prestigious school. Are you really excited about that?
Yeah, I am, especially coming from, a smaller agricultural place. It's going to be a completely different landscape, but I'm just really looking forward to being in an incredible, creative hub that New York City is. So, I'm stoked.
I bet, yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Emma, for coming out today and letting us experience all of your work and letting us hang this in the gallery. It's an amazing show If there is anybody out there that would like to follow you, is there a specific area that you'd like to send them to?
Yeah, they can follow my Instagram at Emma Mora Art, all one word, or they can view my website, emmamoraart.com. Those are, my two biggest platforms, so that's definitely the best place to check me out.
Great, all right. Thank you so much, Emma.
Thank you.